Hey Leo, it's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How are you? Okay, let's take a little peek at the week for May 29th through the 2nd of June. Whoa, yikes. The first one that popped out for you is the Five of Air. It's a bickering energy. It's a bickering, like fighting energy, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation, like review everybody's motives. Yikes. Like see what's going on and think things through. And you maybe, it just feels like yeah, like you might you have to be in like a situation, a confrontation. It feels like there's a confrontation you may be part of this week, Leo, and I hope that an awakening. Check it out. So there's an awakening happening too. Part of that energy is like you're going to see something. It's going to be like the bickering may actually bring out something that you needed to know. Because sometimes people don't always speak their truth until they're angry. You know what I mean? Um, and so try to keep control of your anger, your temper. And I'm hoping that this is not the case, but with this energy, it might feel like there's possibility for like argumentative words and maybe a heated temper. I hope not, but when people get agitated, they tend to speak their truth. And then this is where the awakening comes in. Looking at things from a different perspective, you may actually find out something that you need to know, or you might realize something that you need to know during this week. Hopefully, it doesn't come out in a huge argument. I hope it doesn't get ugly, but you may actually find a different something's going to happen that makes you have an epiphany of sorts. You know, and it may come through petty argument or something like that. It's going to be like an agitation, feels like, but you're going to have this awakening, and you have to just kind of be like, wow, okay, well, I'm glad you said that because now that changes everything. You know what I mean? It's going to be one of those moments, feels like. And don't be afraid of it. Just kind of keep calm and listen and let it play itself out. But be okay with whatever happens, because you know what? If something does come up in an argument that you didn't know before, it's okay, because those slip of the tongues, and I don't mean to belabor this, but those slip of the tongues really, they can shed a lot of insight into something, right? So just kind of see what happens this week. Don't instigate anything, but just see kind of what happens, what wants to reveal itself, because it feels like something's going to be revealing something. And so here you go. You have a Queen of Water that you may be dealing with. You already know her. You may meet her. She may be your therapist. I don't know. She's a very normally, warm, compassionate, empathetic being. She's usually like a therapist, a counselor type person. However, this water signs can be they're very gracious, kind, warm, loving, embracing, like, but if they're not balanced, they can be passive aggressive, they can be really mean. I'm speaking of Scorpios. Passive aggressive could be. Pisces, they don't get mad, they just leave, as far as I'm concerned. The Pisces that I know, they're just like, no, I'm done. And then the Cancers, they just Cancers can be passive aggressive too. They can hide in their shell and they can kind of talk trash behind your back kind of people. Sorry, Cancers. It's just the way that I have experienced some Cancers. So what I'm saying this to say that if there is some energy like this going on and you're dealing with a water sign, it's better that it comes out in an argument, because wouldn't you rather know what's going on in someone's heart and mind instead of having it kind of be, it's just not upfront. So Leo, you may be having an awakening this week with someone, maybe a water sign, that, yeah, it's going to change your perspective, and maybe for the better. I mean, you know what? It's just going to shift things in your reality in a way that you can just move forward or let go of some idea that you had. This is an epiphany waiting to happen this week. And I hope it goes okay. I hope it doesn't get ugly because, this is more of a petty kind of energy. So I hope it doesn't get super ugly for you, but it will shift things for you. You're going to have an awakening. And so let's see what else you want to hear from these guys. What do they want to show you? This is the daily oracle card, angel oracles. What do you want to show Leo? What do you want to show Leo? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I just want to warn you, they can cut you. So just be careful here with the Scorpio. And let's see. Wow. Okay. You have two kind of pop out, but this one feels like it's time to go. Time to go feels right on with what we've been talking about, especially if you're getting an awakening. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues of life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise in the morning. Endings are merely a start of a new beginning, and that we are with you as you work through this phase. Interesting, huh? So there may be an ending. You may be receiving some information that's going to cause you to walk in a different direction, and that's okay. If it's part of your journey, then that's okay. Just leave in peace, right? Move on in peace. And then the second card that popped out with that one is called Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. So release and open your eyes. No, relax, and open your mind. I need glasses. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing our thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, and ideas as if you were watching a movie. Yeah. And then go from there. You will, this is the seat of your creativity, is your daydreams. So yeah, that's a great add-on too. So if you are being led to leave a situation, maybe it's an invitation for you to tap into what you've been dreaming about and go in that direction. Anyway, my friend Leo, I hope that you have a great week. I hope it doesn't get ugly. And yeah, just be at peace. No matter what happens, be at peace, my friend. I'll see you later. Bye.